Game number 2. Game number 2 here. As we got to reset the score. There we go. There we go. Reset the score. All right, now we have to fix the clock, because the clock is all freaking wrong. All right. It just was working. All right, let's do here. Where is the clock? It's not working right. Let me do this real quick here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, fix this damn shit here. All right. Why isn't it not working, man? Gotta fix the damn scoreboard. There it is. What's up, Bow Down LSU? What's going on? Ready for the game tomorrow? Ready for LSU baseball against Texas? Ready for the game tomorrow, Texas LSU. That's what I'm doing all weekend. I'm doing the LSU baseball game, tomorrow and then Saturday. And then the ladies play late Saturday night, so I'm gonna do that one. But yeah, man, it's gonna be cool tonight, man. You ready for the cool weather tonight? It's gonna be cool. Yeah, it's cool weather tonight. Man, they need to put money into the basketball program, man. I don't care who the coach is. You know, they really didn't support Wade when he was here. I mean, Wade had to go out and buy players by himself. So, the LSU needs to decide what they want to do with basketball. It's a different game now, man, with NIL. So, you can't just. I mean, look. They just now put money to the football program. How many years were we behind in football in NIL? And they just now this year decided to go out into the transfer portal and buy players. I mean, you can't just recruit high school players anymore. They want money, man. But yeah, the arena's a dump. They can't draw any kind of revenue because there's no premium seating. I don't know, so. Yeah. And what's the buyout on McMahon? Like $8 million? They don't have that money to pay and buy him out. All right, we're at it's the UC San Diego Tritons versus the Michigan Wolverines. So I bet on UC. So I didn't bet, but I picked UC San Diego in this matchup. And the winner plays Texas A&M on Saturday. All right. All right, man. So you saw Arkansas won earlier. All right. Let's see. I'll make sure I had the right scoreboard on the right side. So Michigan, UC San Diego. I don't know why. Oh, Missouri lost. Up, Kenneth. So Gray, Howell, McGee, Jones, and K-Pick for Michigan. Donaldson, Jones. I'm sorry. It's for UC San Diego. Excuse me. And all right. So might take me a second to get to all these players. All remembered in my brain. Here we go. Opening tip controlled by Michigan. Michigan wearing white. So we got Donaldson with it for the Wolverines. Over to Golden. Back out to Donaldson. And Donaldson will take a 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes long over to Michigan. As Burnett. Burnett over to Wolf. Wolf takes a 3. Good. Michigan leads 3-0. So Missouri lost, huh? Bastards. Lost by 10. Thanks. All right, so the UC San Diego, the 12 seed. They've been like a sexy pick for an upset. Is Jones we get a foul? No, out of bounds. Jones stepped out of bounds on the baseline. But yeah, UC San Diego's been a sexy pick for a bracket buster. So that means they're probably gonna get blown out because I picked them. So Donaldson has it for Michigan. Over to Burnett. Over to Wolf. Wolf's gonna get fouled. So Wolf gets fouled. He'll as Michigan will throw it in from the side with 18:48 to go. Omaha and St. John's, they're close. All right, so the Wolverines will throw it in underneath their own rim, and they get it into Golden over to Wolf. Wolf over to Donaldson. Donaldson tried to throw it inside, stolen. The Titans have it, and ball gets knocked out of bounds. They'll stay with UC San Diego. All right, so we got Titans ball. Tritons, not Titans, Tritons. The Tritons get it in. Over to Kapik. And it's stolen. Michigan now steals it. They get it back. There's Wolf. And we got a jump ball. So possession error belongs to the Tritons. Actually, UC San Diego will have it. 3-0. Almost 2 minutes in this first half. So there's Jones. Oh, that's a bad pass out of bounds. So Wolverines basketball. Yeah, a lot of turnovers so far. That was Howell threw it away, man. What's up, Bill Moore? McNeese to the Final Four. I don't know about that. But they won a game. So Donaldson has it. That's a 3 going to be no. Oh, no, it goes in. As Burnett puts it in. 6-0. That ball rimmed in. As UC San Diego, they'll try a 3. That's no good. And we'll rebound in Michigan. As Golden got the rebound. 6-0 Wolverines. Golden up and under, no good. But Wolf with the rebound, no good. And Tritons with the basketball. As Jones has it. As Tate Jones is foul, but no continuation. So Tate Jones gets foul, but there's no continuation for UC San Diego. Whew. So 17-29 to go first half. As we'll throw it in to the UC San Diego. over to Capic. Capic over to Tate Jones. Back to Capic for 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound in Michigan. Donaldson with the rebound. Gets it across midcourt to the paint, to the rim, lays it in. Man, timeout on the floor. It's 8-0 Michigan with 17:11 to go in this first half. As Michigan come out on fire right now. 8-0 start for the Wolverines. What's going on? You got UCLA over Utah State the half by 12. And we got St. John's and Omaha tied at 10. So, man. Look at that. But, boy, you ready for tomorrow's LSU baseball, man? They play Texas in a big series. Over there in Austin. Over there in, Austin. So, hey. No, I'm streaming LSU baseball. I don't care about Duke. LSU baseball plays this weekend. And then, yes, it's funny. On Saturday, LSU women play. So, at least one of our schools is in March Madness, even though it's not men's, but we go. That's well. I mean, if Cooper Flagg comes back, they got a really good chance at winning it all. But they might not need him tomorrow. But they're gonna need him at some point in the tournament. Pelicans should draft him since he's always hurt. The Pelicans always have hurt players. He'll fit right in with our organization. But Brandon Ingram was always hurt. Herb Jones is hurt. Zion's always hurt. Trey Murphy's hurt. Jonte Murray's hurt. Cooper Flagg will fit right in with the Pelicans. Hey, Coach. Yeah, what's up, Coach? Yeah, I'm Coach. I don't know where I'm coaching, but I'm doing something, I guess. So we got a timeout on the floor. It's 8-0 Wolverines as they come out and on an 8-0 run to start this basketball game. And we'll see. I picked UC San Diego to win in my bracket, which means I'll probably lose. I picked Clemson to win. They lost. Picked Louisville to win. They lost. Did pick Arkansas. I got that one right. I got Missouri wrong. I picked Missouri. They lost. So. Alright. My bracket's already done. They got the Tritons and the Wolverines. All right, so it's 8-0. As UC San Diego needs to get the ball in the hoop. They get it across midcourt. They pass the ball back around. That's McGee. McGee gets over to Gray. Oh, back to McGee again. You take a 3. That's going to be short. Rebounded Michigan. As Wolf got the rebound. Gets over to Donaldson. We got 16:40 here to go this first half. Here's a corner 3 going to be no good. Rebounded UC San Diego. As Capic got the rebound. Gets it over to pass the ball back around. At Capic. Yeah, Capic for 3. It's going to be no good. Rebounded UC San Diego. And now they turn it over. Bad pass. As Wolf gets the turnover. Wolf goes over to Burnett. Burnett goes in good. It's 10. No, I'm sorry. Actually they threw it in the golden. 10-0. Actually threw it in the golden. So UC San Diego needs to get it going. Otherwise, this game is just going to be a blowout. So McGee takes a three. That's going to be no good. Rebounded UC San Diego. They keep shooting 3-pointers. Here's a pass in the paint, and we get it's blocked. It's off of UC San Diego. As Capek gets it blocked, then it goes out of bounds off of him. Man. UC San Diego's in trouble, man. Who do you enjoy watching on the Wolverines? I'm not a Michigan fan. Man. Well, I jinxed UC San Diego earlier when I picked them in the bracket, so sorry. Oh well. That just assured Michigan that they were going to win this game. Boy, St. John's is down by 2 to Omaha. Omaha. Man. St. John's better pick it up. 2 seed. I got them going pretty far in the tournament. They can't get bounced. UCLA up over Utah State. I think I had UCLA in that game. Pretty sure I did. Oh. Tomorrow's another day. Maybe I'll hit on some picks tomorrow and get back in it. But I probably won't. What they got going on here? What's this? What they advertising? The French Open coming in May. Okay. Yeah, it's getting time for tennis. I don't watch much college basketball. I think I do have Florida. I do have Florida winning it all. But if Cooper Flag is healthy, Duke has a really good chance. I'm not too sure about Auburn. I think Auburn's going to get bounced like in the Sweet 16 or something. I don't know if I trust Auburn. But I picked Florida to win it all. We'll see. Which means I probably jinxed him, so pick somebody else. I'm bad luck for teams. So it's 10-0. Michigan. At least one 12 seed has won a first round game in 34 of the last 40 tournaments. McNeese won it. And that's why I picked UC San Diego. Because I knew a 12 seed always wins. I just picked the wrong one. Should have picked McNeese. All right, so the Wolverines to bring it down is Donaldson has it. Hands it over to Gale. Back to Donaldson. Donaldson throws it out in the corner. That's going to be no good, bouncing around. But Teixeira with the missed bucket. Now the Tritons have it. It's Gray with the ball. Gray over to Howell. We got 15 of the shot clock. Back to Gray. Gray going to give it up. And shot in the paint's good by McGee. As you see, San Diego's finally on the board. It's 10-2. That's their first bucket of the game. As Michigan tries a three. It's no good by Jones. Rebound goes over to the Tritons. Here's a pass in the paint. And he missed the jam. Yeek. As you see, San Diego missed the jam. So Wolverines get it down to Wolf. Wolf going to spin and gets double teamed and throws it away. Turnover. The turnover. But Rochland didn't have enough ups on that last dunk for UC San Diego. Looked like something I would do. Didn't have enough ups. So the Tritons, Gray has it. Gray over to Howell. Back over to McGee. Back to Gray. Gray gonna get to the ball, gets cut off. Back to Howell. We got 10 the shot clock. Howell gonna. Oh, he dribbled off his foot. That went off his foot. That's Michigan basketball. Another turnover for the Tritons. Another turnover for the Tritons. It's 10-2 with 13:55 to go first half. Michigan has 5 points off the turnover so far. It's Kaysen. That shot's no good. Rebounded. Let's see, Michigan. We got a whistle. We got a foul against UC San Diego on the rebound. Excuse me. Damn. I got a cough. I got a cough due to a cold, like Forrest says. All right, so we got Michigan will throw it in. To Shatter will throw it. Nope. Now they're going to change it. I think that's Kaysen will throw it in. And they do get it in. Over to Burnett. Burnett back to Kaysen. Over to Golden. And then we got a travel. As Burnett traveled with the ball. Turnover. Tritons basketball. What's up, field guy? You stuck watching CBS at St. John's. So here's the Tritons in the paint. And that was Jones. Tate Jones in the bucket. 10-4. LSU don't care about basketball. They didn't care about basketball when Wade was here. They had no bag man. Was another foul to be called against UC San Diego. Yeah. Well, why did Will Wade have to pay players out of his own checking account? Why didn't LSU have a bag man back in those days? Because they didn't care about men's basketball. They still don't. All right, Michigan Wolverines will get it in. That's a three-pointer. Good. That was Gale with the bucket. 13-4. 9-point lead for the Wolverines. As Gale. Back over to Kapik. And we got a foul called against Michigan. Yeah, because they had no players. Everybody quit. If they played the NIT, you and I were going to have to go play for them. We were going to have to go suit up. So Gray will throw it in for the Tritons. Gray now cuts to the rim. Now gets cut off. Back over to Kapik. Kapik. It's Tate Jones. Tate Jones? And goes up and he gets fouled. I'm sorry, that was 13. That was McGee. Did Dale Brown have a bag man? I'm pretty sure he did. No, that was Tate Jones. Excuse me. That was Tate Jones. That was 12. I'm pretty sure Shaq and Chris Jackson got something. I mean, what's up, sir? UGA. All right, so free throws here for the Tritons. Free throw is up and no good. Yeah, South Carolina got an NIT invite, and they also declined. NIT is a garbage tournament. So, but we'll see next year. LSU's supposed to be putting all this money into basketball like they are in football, and missed both free throws. We'll see. They suppose they're putting some money into the basketball program, just like the football program. So I'm not holding my breath for either of them. Oh, stolen. At the Tritons steal it. And layup is no good. Tip it is by Kapik. 13. Oh, another steal. Oh, no, I missed the steal. That was Howell with the steal? No, I was Rochland with the steal. It's now 13 to 6. So Wolverines with it. Has Burnett with 3, no good. Rebounded, let's see, Michigan, and they go off the glass and in. That was to shatter with the bucket. It's 15-6. Ooh, at that. Ooh, nope, no. I thought that was a turnover, but it went off the Wolverines. The Drake Bulldogs paid me. What? Tulane got accepted to a new basketball tournament. What's up with these tournaments that like they're not like the dance and I know they have that one that you've got to pay you. It's CBI, I think it is. You got to pay your way in. Yeah. Uh, so mm. Tomorrow we got a good baseball game tomorrow. We got LSU in Texas. We'll see. Yeah, Drake beat Mizzou. I picked Mizzou in that game in my bracket. Of course, they lose. Uh, yeah, the transfer portal, the way it opens and the tournament's still going on, makes no sense. Just like in football, the transfer portal opens before the season ends, so players can quit before the bowl game. So so yeah, I mean, that's just crazy how that works out. How the transfer portal it opens before the season ends. Well, how is that possible? That's just stupid, man. Eh. I don't know what they're going to say. Well, it's because it's so they can transfer their credits will transfer to the new school. They're not going to school, man. They're not going to class. Are we still playing this game where these kids are going to class? Pelicans. Pelicans fucked up and won last night. They beat who did they beat? What, Minnesota last night? They fucked up and won last night. They need to lose. Zion's playing too well. They need to shut him. They need to shut Zion down and bring somebody in from the G League so they can just lose out. They don't need to win any more games. We need a top 3 pick. Yeah, they won last night. They beat Minnesota last night for some reason. Uh, they need a top 3 pick. They go badly. Actually, the Tritons will get it in. It's actually 15-8. They had the wrong score up. It's Tate Jones for 3. That's no good, out of bounds. I thought it was 8, but TBS had the wrong score. It was 15-8. I thought they had stolen the pass and gotten a bucket in, and then they didn't change the score. All right, so Wolf has it for Michigan. We got 18 the shot clock. Wolf. Those are over to Gale. And we got a foul me against the Tritons. Tritons already have 4 fouls already as a team. Michigan has 3. Ooh, St. John's is up by 2 over the Mavericks. Wolf off the inbounds pass, and it's stolen. As the Tritons will steal it as Jones for 3, no good. Rebounded to see Wolf. As Tate Jones trying a 3, no good. Burnett now down on the floor, good. That was a 3. 18-8. I think it was Burnett. The Tritons. With the ball is Tate Jones. Over to don't drive, saying it gets blocked. And it's going to be Michigan basketball. Here's Donaldson. Gets to Wolf. Wolf running the floor, lays it in. Man, 20-8. Wolverines up by 12. Man, this is so far this has been a big mismatch. Huge mismatch so far. So 12-point lead. That Tate Jones and almost lost it. Gets it back over to Howell. Back to Tate Jones. And now we got a whistle and a foul. Going to be against Michigan. With 9:51 to go in the first half. Whew. Omaha started the game on a 7-0 run. I'm 50th on my bracket. Yeah. All right, so the Tritons will get it in. Go to Capic. Or Capich. Capich gets it over to Howell. Here's a corner three, going to be no good. Rebounded Michigan. Man. It's Golden, got the rebound. Over to Donaldson. Donaldson, over to Burnett. Are we out of bounds? Out of bounds. Out of bounds. As Burnett was out of bounds. Well, the women's Final Four. April 4th at 6. All right, so Gray will check back in for UC San Diego. But no points in the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds for the Tritons. There's Tate Jones. Over to Capich. Back over to Gray. Gray in the paint. Goes down. That's a corner three. No good. Rebounding Michigan. Wolf has it. Wolf. Man, Michigan's just taller than they are in the paint. Wolf goes off the glass. No good. Rebounded UC San Diego. As Tate Jones lays it up and in. He didn't travel there. He didn't travel. 20-10. As Wolf is fouled and a bucket. Whew. Yeah, that's why I picked UC San Diego in this game. But I picked the wrong 12 seed. Should have picked McNeese. But Michigan just looks like they just have too much size inside. And this is going to be a problem for the Tritons all game. If they can't get any kind of points inside, they're going to be toast. All right, so Wolf at the line for Michigan. We got 8:43 to go, first half. Free throw is up and no good. Rebounded UC San Diego is Gray. Brings it down across midcourt. Over it's McGee. And he goes up and off the glass and no good. Rebounded still a Tritons basketball. Back out to Gray. 16 is shot clock. Now Tate Jones with the ball. Tate Jones will. It's not a travel. Man. Back out to Gray. Gray for three. Good. 22-13. As Donaldson has it for Michigan. Over to Wolf in the corner. Wolf thought about it. Thought about a three. Back out to Donaldson. Donaldson takes the three. Good. 25-13. Michigan. All right, so Tritons have it. That Tate Jones in the paint. Now kicks back out to Gray. Or to McGee. And he goes up in the paint. Good. 10-point game, 25-15 as the Wolverines down the floor. As Jones over to Donaldson for 3, no good. Rebounded UC San Diego. So Gray gets across midcourt. Gray going to hand it off over to Tate Jones. Back out to Gray. He'll take a 3. Short. Rebounded. Let's see. We got a face a foul against. Should be a foul against the Tritons. It is. Should be a loose ball foul against the Tritons. So 6:57 to go in the first half. 10-point lead for Michigan. Man, Drake had the nation's lead score. Man, wish I'd have known all that. Wish I'd known all that. Oh, well. Oh, wait a minute. Come on, let's go, man. St. John's and Omaha. They're 28-22. Red Storm. The Red Storm. Yeah, I should have done that game. I picked Houston to win. I picked Florida. I picked the Gators to win it all. I picked Florida. Which means Florida probably will not win it all. But I did pick them to win it all. Okay, Omaha hadn't scored in the last 5+ minutes. The Mavericks. Remember the Mavericks beat LSU in baseball anyway. Remember they were no-hitting us until like the eighth inning. But big series tomorrow, man, for LSU. They got to win 2 out of 3 against the Texans, against the Longhorns. I think even Rick Pitino's still coaching. I was in high school back in the mid-90s, and he was coaching. Dude's still coaching. Man. Some of these guys, that's all they know is coaching. If they quit coaching, they're just gonna die. That's all they know. Just I just want to coach until I croak. Man, oh well. What's 25-15, 6:57 to go first half. Michigan up by 10 as they will throw it in. Oh, stolen. Had to try and steal it and said it's going to be a layup for Howell. It was 25-17. It's Jones. Gets it to Kaysen. Kaysen will drive and lay it in. It was 27-17. So Tritons with the ball. As Gray has it. Gray. Oh, McGee. He'll get to the paint. Little floater. Good. At least UC San Diego is putting some points on the board. Starting to score a little bit. As McGee has 6. Wolf has it for Michigan. spins in the paint, and that shot's no good. We got a foul called against the Wolverines. Yeah, Bear Bryant retired, and he lasted like a month or two. Joe Paterno was the same way. He died like not too long after he quit or retired. So Howell had for UC San Diego or McGee with 8 in the shot clock, gets to the paint, goes up, and that's no good. And we got what's gonna be a foul against Rochland, yeah. We foul against UC San Diego on the rebound. We got Golden back in for Michigan. Oh, we have Michigan's in the bonus. So we have 1-1 is Gale with the line. So Gale will have a 1-1 with 5:24 to go in this first half. Free throw is up and good. You see where ESPN's buying the NFL Network, NFL Plus, and Red Zone? Right, free throw's no good. So they need to be stopped, man. Somebody needs to stop Disney. So Tate Jones has it for the Tritons on McGee. And he'll take a 3. No good. Rebounded to C. We got a foul. So we had a foul against it's gonna be against Michigan. It's against Michigan or is it against UC San Diego? Okay, it's gonna be on to Shatter. So Gray will throw it in. So they'll get it into Capich. Back out to Tate Jones. And he'll get to the baseline and lay it up and in. Well, 28-21 is Tate Jones has 6. Michigan with the ball, and they'll drive to the rim and lay it in. That was Gale with the bucket. 30-21. Tate Jones has it for UC San Diego. He gets to the paint, spins, and gets fouled. Yeah. ESPN was much better when they just showed highlights. You know, they actually showed highlights on sports, but you don't need that anymore. You can watch highlights on anything now. I mean, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. You don't need ESPN anymore. Sports Center. Free throws no good. That's why they're an entertainment. Well, they always were an entertainment channel, but now they're just entertainment because you don't need Sports Center anymore. At one time, you did. If you wanted to watch highlights, you had to watch Sports Center. But nowadays, why watch it? All right, so it makes 1. It's an 8-point game. Is Donaldson will bring it down here for Michigan. 4:30 to go. So you see, San Diego's they're staying in the game. Is Kaysen gonna get to the rim and lay it in? Tough shot. Back to a 10-point game. Tritons with the ball. We got 4:10 to go. Howell over to the Gray. Gray with Tate Jones. And he spins and misses the layup. Eek. Rebounded Wolverines over to Kaysen. Kaysen has it. And he's double teamed. Finds the open guy in the corner. But now good defense by as Gale gets cut off. Back to Kaysen. 12 on the shot clock. Long 2. That's going to be no good, but we got a foul No, we're gonna say Michigan stepped out of bounds on the baseline. 3:36 to go. Another commercial break. Woo. What's up, Roger? What's up, Roger? Yeah, I tried to do a decent job. I wrote some of these players' names down, and I'm just now starting to remember them all. So, I think I am. Yeah, so it's still a 10-point game. So they've I thought for a second there it was gonna get really out of hand, but the UC San Diego Star they're hanging in there. They can keep this, they can go in a break, 8 points down. They'll have a shot. They'll have a shot. Uber Eats, buy one get one. Ugh. St. John's, yeah, I have it. Oh, they're up at St. John's up by half. Yeah, I have it on my other TV, but I'm kind of trying to watch two games at one time. It's kind of hard. But St. John's. Yeah, Omaha's hanging in there, man. Against the St. John's. Man. Fuck. Man. What's up with this cool weather, field guy? It's gonna be like in the 30s tonight. Here on the North Shore. Brr. I guess it'll be 80 degrees by Saturday. It's freaking pollen, man. It's just it's getting kind of aggravating. I'm in Louisiana. I'm in Louisiana. It's cool tonight, man. It's gonna be in the 30s, upper 30s. So, it'll be cool, man. Yeah, Friday and Saturday is up to 80. I kind of figured that. I kind of figured this weekend will be like 80 degrees. Man, there's pollen everywhere. You know how it is. It rains and the wind blows and there's pollen everywhere. Pollen. Ugh. Yeah, today was the first day of spring, supposedly. I don't know. When I was going to school, it was the 21st. March. You know, that's the first day of spring. Then they had June 21st was the first day of summer. And now they change it. All right, so the Tritons with the ball is Gray. Gets back out to Howell. It's Cavich in a corner, I believe. No good. Rebounded Michigan. Now they have it down to a certain time when spring starts, like at 9:50 a.m. in 30 seconds. We had 3 minutes to go in the half. Donaldson has it for the Wolverines. 8 in the shot clock. Donaldson goes back up to, I said, that's Wolf. No, I'm sorry, that was Golden with the bucket. 34-22. There's Tate Jones in the corner. Good. They answer right back. 34-25. Got the right score up. Donaldson has it for Michigan. Over to Gale. There's Golden. Almost lost it. Gets it back. Goes off the glass and in. Got 2:20 to go in the half. Tritons with the basketball. 11-point game. What's that number? Is that how? Here's a three by that's Tate Jones, I believe. No good. Rebounded Michigan. I think that was 12. Oh, that was 13. That was the other guy with McGee. Well, Donaldson has it for Michigan. Over to Wolf. Wolf takes a straightaway three. It's a short, and rebounded goes to Burnett. Back out to Donaldson. Over to oh, we got a foul. We got a foul. We got a foul underneath. We had a foul underneath. Be against UC San Diego. Yeah, it's Equinox. It's spring. First day of spring. First day of spring. It's 38 degrees tonight. So Danny Wolf at the free throw line. But it's going to be 80 degrees this weekend, so free throw is no good. And rebound goes over to the Tritons. We got, a minute and 38 to go in the half. Good. 6-minute shot clock. Back out to Gray. Gray still with the ball. With 10 the shot clock. Gray going to try to get to the paint. And spinning, shoots, and no good. Rebounded Michigan. Wolf got it. Over to Burnett. Burnett throws to Wolf. Wolf in the paint. Back out to Golden is good. 38-25. Come on, Tritons. Make this a game. So Tate Jones with 16 the shot clock. We got a turnover. Was offensive foul? The offensive foul call. Was this moving screen? Of course, they're not going to show the foul. They're showing our other bucket. So Michigan's basketball with 45 seconds left. As Donaldson has it for the Wolverines. All about the three over to Wolf. Wolf back out to Donaldson. Donaldson working the baseline. Goes to Gale. Ball gets poked away. Gets it back with 10 the shot clock. Goes it to Wolf. He goes up. No good. Rebounded Tritons. They can hold the last shot of the half. They're smart. Oh, we got a... Somebody call a timeout? We had an injury in the other end of the floor. As Howell is slow to get up. That's what the stoppage was. But the Bryce Underwood. Man, I don't blame him. How much is he getting? Like $12 million in NIL money? I don't blame him. Shit, if I was 18 years old and somebody wanted to give me $12 million, yeah, where I gotta go to school? So free throws up and good. As McGee, how you pronounce that name? Yeah. About $12 million. I don't blame him. Free throws up and good. So 18.6 on the clock. Yeah. Yeah, kid's what, 18 years old? 46 in Queens. Yeah. Yeah, and the NIL is just, it is what it is with NIL. I have no problem with players getting paid. I just don't like the transfer portal. I don't like these players can just transfer, whatever. They can transfer 10 times if they want to. That's what I have a problem with. Some of these NIL contracts need to be binding for like 2 years, but I don't know how they're going to do that because this isn't the NFL. So it's just, yeah. I don't like the transfer portal. I just don't like the way players can just transfer, 10 times they want to. Actually, Wolverines could hold the last shot as Wolf gets they lost the ball, and the Michigan gets it back and shot the buzzer. is good and a foul. Man, and the foul. 3-point play upcoming. Who put the putback in? That was Golden with the putback. I mean, players were getting paid. I mean, before NIL, so I don't have a problem with that. Maybe they're getting too much. I guess you can argue that, but free throw is up and good. So here's a shot at the buzzer, and no good. So 41-27 Michigan, up by 14 points. Yeah. Reggie Bush. At least Reggie got his Heisman back. Reggie got his Heisman back, which he deserved. I mean, he won that Heisman back in 05. And they took it away from him. They took it away for why? Because he got paid? Like he was the only one? Like he was the only one that's ever gotten paid in college football that won the Heisman? At least they gave it back to him now. Man, I love me being a Saints fan. I love me some Reggie Bush. Man. Man. You know, when we found out the Saints were going to get Reggie Bush, man, I was so happy. Reggie is the plumber in the Heisman house. Yeah, at least they gave him his Heisman back, because I mean, anybody that was alive that watched Reggie Bush in 05 knows he was the best player in college football that year, and it wasn't even close. Well, Vince Young was pretty good. Maybe I should rephrase it wasn't close. Vince Young was really good. But yeah. Yeah. You know, Vince Young won that Rose Bowl game by himself. So maybe I shouldn't say that it wasn't close, but yeah. Ooh, Fookie NCAA. Yeah, I like Reggie Bush, man. Right back. Ooh-wee. All right. Halftime. Ooh-wee. Vince Young is Matthew McConaughey's daddy. Oh, man. That was a great game, though, man. That Rose Bowl, man, that's almost, that'll be 20 years ago this year. That's crazy. Wow. Man. That season was 20 years ago this year. Man. Man. 20 years ago. God, I'm getting old. Oh, man. Remember, just like yesterday, man. That was Hurricane Katrina year, which was, but man, 20 years ago. Man, I still don't know how UC San Diego will get back in this game. I mean, they have, they can't get inside. Man, if they're going to start, I don't know. They're a smaller team than Michigan. I still don't know how they're going to come back and win this game. So, I don't know. But you got my bets. Hold on. Let's see what you got. Wait. Okay, so Florida, okay. Parlay. Michigan and Texas Tech. That game tomorrow. Is that they play tomorrow? Or did it play? Or did they play already today? I don't know. Then you got St. John's. And then wait, is it minus what's that minus 19? Is St. John's favored by 19 points in that game? Okay, it's today. Okay. St. John's is favored by 19 points. Wow. I don't know about that though. I don't know about St. John's. What about 19? I guess it could. I guess it could happen, but yikes! It's a lot of points, man. It's a lot of points in March Madness. That's a lot of points. Oh, Bake Zito also has Texas Tech and Michigan in the parlay. Hmm. That's a lot of points, man. Oh no, it's a lot of points. But I mean, on paper, yeah, Michigan was favored by like 2.5 points. That's why I picked UC San Diego in the bracket. But on paper, St. John's probably should win that game by 19. But games aren't played on paper, so yeah. I missed the Lido deck, man, on the Carnival and the ice cream. Yeah, I just got back from a cruise, Bake. I don't know if you've been on a Carnival cruises, but they got ice cream like almost 24/7. They do shut it down at midnight, which is kind of sucks. Yeah. Some of those some of those shows in after midnight, and then there's no ice cream. What? Ice cream. Damn. So The guys' burgers are pretty good on the Carnival cruise, but yeah, I did have more ice cream than alcohol. The money that they charge for the for the drinks, yeah, it's like 13. Well, cool. Well, no, they add gratuity into the drinks, so it's like $14 a drink. Yeah. And I thought about getting the drink package, but it was like $80 a person, and for 7 days, well, it's just my wife and I. I was doing the math. I said we're not gonna drink that much. If it was just me, I'd done it. It was like $80 just for me. Yeah, I'd have done it a day. Yeah, because if you do the math, $15 a drink. Yeah, I can drink that much in a day. They could charge those prices. No, a bucket like a 6 beers was like $48. It was more than that. Cool. It was $8.50 a beer, and then I think they gave you $6 off though. I think they gave you a break. It's $8.50 a beer, and then yeah. Well, they check, man. They check because on Carnival you can bring like soft drinks. Well, they check. They check in the because I had a 12 pack of Cokes, and yeah, they check that before you go on the ship to make sure you're not hiding nothing. Yeah, they don't let you do that. They want you to buy their alcohol on the ship duty free. But yeah. Did y'all have a water slide in y'all's? You're late to the video. Oh, hit Paul, Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush. Yeah, did y'all have a water slide on yours? We had one on ours. It was I went on it the last day. Oh, St. John's starting to pull away. They're up by 13. Yeah, Cream is starting to rise to the top in that game. Omaha had a good run in the first half. Cream is rising, like the Cream is rising to the top. St. John's is better. They're better, much better on paper. So, man, just not even close. But they're about 13 now, so yeah, maybe you will win that bet. Maybe you were right about the 19 points. I'm just hoping this game gets a little bit closer. We'll see. Oh, I think the second half started. It just me or just in March Madness, the halftime's a little bit longer. than they usually are. I don't know if it's just me or it's just they're longer. I don't know. They seem like they're longer now. Like they have to do. They have to have a concert at halftime. They got to bring up some kind of band or somebody or whatever. Alrighty. Get the all new Bleach Report. Bleach Report. Yeah. 41-27 Michigan over UC San Diego at halftime. Another commercial break. Yeah, why not? Remember when CBS was the only game in town for March Madness, and you were just whatever regional game was on is one you got. At least it's much better now. At least at least you can watch all the games now, either on TBS or True or whatever. It used to really suck back in the day when you were stuck with one fucking game in a time slot, and whatever regional game was on CBS is one you got. I have 0 games. You have none? That's good. That's right. Okay, Texas Tech is playing now. They're playing what, UNCW? Who the hell is UNCW? UNC Wilmington? That what it is? I don't know. Yes, I mean, how many games on? But UCLA is up over Utah State at 21. That game's over with. I picked UCLA in that game. I picked no upset in that one. Let me check and see how I'm doing on my bracket. Jeez. See how bad I'm doing. Let's see. There it is. Ooh-wee. I'm in 12th place in one, which is second to last. And I am tied for last in another one. Nice. Wonderful. 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 Can we get better? I guess so. Second to last and then last. If UC San Diego would win this game, which they're not, but if they did, it would help me out tremendously. But they're not going to win this game. So, I'm just going to be... All right, so... Excuse me, damn. Second half coming up. Alrighty. So, the Tritons are shooting 34% from the field. Michigan shooting 53. Yeah. How long is this damn halftime? I've been saying the same thing. I think these halftimes are getting drawn out longer in March Madness than they do in regular season. They must have like a band or something, or somebody's performing at halftime in all these games. Maybe Snoop Dogg. Maybe Snoop Dogg was at the game. All right, so second half upcoming. As you see San Diego, they better start hitting some outside shots because they've been awful from downtown. I don't see them. I don't see how they're not going to be able to get inside and score in the paint. If they're going to win this game, they're going to have to hit like 33s. They better go Steph Curry in the second half. All right, so Michigan will get it first. There's Donaldson over to Burnett. Back to Donaldson. That shot's no good, but see, rebound Tritons. So Gray will bring it down. Back out to Capich. Yeah, Michigan is just too much length inside. There's McGee in the corner. We got an offensive foul call. I mean, they missed a shot anyway. But offensive foul call against Tate Jones. Michigan's basketball. Yeah, that was like a moving screen. Yeah, that was a good call. Good call by the Zebras. Donaldson has it for Michigan. And here's a little pass to what whistle? We had a whistle. Already got a foul. Was that another foul on Tate Jones? That's his second foul, like in not even a minute. Fireball. I picked Michigan, so I'm gonna gain ground on you. I'm like in second to last. Are you behind me or something? Oh, I thought you said you're behind me. Okay. So free throw is up, and it does roll in. Does roll in. Fireball. I got some. I think I got some left. I need some. Maybe we'll get rid of this tickle in my throat. All right, so Golden misses the second one, but the rebound goes back to him, and that was stolen. The Tritons poke it away. There's Gray over to the Howell. Howell to Capich. Capich goes off the glass and in. And the foul. Count it. And the foul. As Marv Albert would say. And the foul. We're going to have one free throw here for Capich. He's averaging 10.6 points per game this season. He has 4 tonight. Make it 5. So 42-30. 18:50 to go. Second half. So Donaldson has it. Over to Wolf. Back to Burnett. Takes a 3. That's no good. Out of bounds. Tritons basketball. Michigan just needs to get the ball inside. With Wolf and Golden, they can't cover that. It's Gray for 3. That's no good. Rebounded. Oh no, we got a foul. As a foul, the rebound went to McGee. He gets fouled. Is this a 2 or a 3 though? Let's see. His foot might have been on the line. Let's see. Yeah, foot's on the line. That should be 2 free throws for Tyler. That should be a 2. Should be 2 free throws. His foot on the line. Free throws up and good. What? Mama let you out? She let you back in? Come on. Come on. What's that? Yeah. And makes them both. Does. So 42-32. Donaldson has it for Michigan. Here's the Jones over to Burnett. Burnett. Huh? Yeah, Burnett. Over to Wolf. Wolf gets double team. Over to Golden. Back out to Jones. Over to Burnett. Back to Wolf again. 3 in the shot clock. Goes up with it in the corner. That's no good. Rebounded UC San Diego. Good defense. As Kapich goes inside to Howell, lays it in. 8-point game, 42-34. 8-point game. As Jones over to Donaldson. Back to Burnett. Over to Wolf. Back up to Donaldson. Long 3-pointer. No good. Rebounded UC San Diego. As they get across midcourt. Here's a drive to the rim, man. Layup is good. Timeout, Michigan. 6-point game. Here we go. 42-36. That was great with the last bucket. Man. 6-point game. Let's go. Let's go. Back. Yeah, I just need to make this, get rid of the tickle in my throat. Oh, man. Texas Tech is only up by, 6 now? What the hell going on with what's going on with the Red Raiders? Only up by 6. Weren't they up by like 10 points earlier? Did I misread it earlier? I thought Texas Tech was up by much more than 6 earlier. St. John's up by 20 now over Omaha. Yeah, you see San Diego starting to play a little better. Oh, let's see if I picked them to win this game, so I need them to win my bracket. Yeah, I mean, although it's not for money, so I really don't. Not like it's a necessity, but it'd be nice not to finish last. But yeah, it's a 6-point game, 42-36. There's Michigan. Up by 6 points. St. John's up by 20. Texas Tech is only up by 4 points now. Right, they changed. Well, that's almost halftime. Yeah, tomorrow, Mississippi State and Baylor. Early game. All right, so Michigan with the ball. They're trying to trap them. Over to Jones. Jones in the paint gets poked away. And, it's off of Michigan. You're going to say it's off of Michigan. So another turnover. Triton's basketball. And, it was off a good call by the refs. As Gray has it, working the baseline. Corner 3 is good. Wow. 42-39. 12-0 run by UC San Diego. As Burnett has it. Burnett over to Donaldson for 3. Good. Michigan answered back. 45-39. It's Kapich. Or McGee. With 18 the shot clock. Over to Gray. Gray in the paint. Now throws out to Capich in a corner. Good. Man, do you see San Diego starting to hit their shots from downtown? 45-42. We got 16-10 to go, second half. Man. And something they really didn't do in the first half was hit their outside shots. Now they're falling. It was a foul? Okay. Triton's basketball again. It must have been a foul after the bucket. So Gray has it. Over to McGee. I missed that. McGee now for three. Too strong. Rebounded to C. Oh, is it off of who? Oh, off of UC San Diego. So 15:57 to go. And timeout on the floor. Yeah. Commercial with the college basketball. Man. College basketball. Commercials. And we still got 16 minutes left. There's going to be a shitload of commercials. Going to be a shitload of commercials. Asbestos claims. I like all these asbestos claims commercials. Call and get your money. Class action lawsuit. Yeah, you know who gets money in those class action lawsuits? The lawyers. It's not the people who actually deserve it. It's the lawyers. Oh, well. Yeah. Now, here's your check for 50 cents. Sorry for the cancer the asbestos got you, but you know that lawyer needs to get his millions. So St. John's up 60-36. They just exploded in the second half, which shouldn't surprise anybody. It's surprising by at all. Texas Tech and UNCW. It's a 4-point game at half. Man. I have to go inside after this game is over. I have to go watch that. Watching that game. Ooh, man. Yeah, I have St. John's going pretty far in the tournament. I think the Final Four. Forgot who I have them losing to. Is it Alabama? Can't remember. Man, some of the you see San Diego fans they're getting with it now on the stands. They're all excited now. 3-point game. 15-3 run. Last 3 minutes. There's the Wolverines with the ball. There's Kaysen over to Wolf. Wolf back to Kaysen in a corner for 3. Short. Rebounded UC San Diego. There's Gray with the ball. Gray looking to dish it to somebody. Somebody got to come back for the ball. They do finally. There's Tate Jones with the ball. Back out to Gray. 15 the shot clock. Tennis now McGee. In the paint, goes up, and no good. Rims out. Rebounding goes to Wolf. So Michigan has 4 points in the last 4 minutes. Donaldson over to Kaysen. Kaysen still out the circle. The Donaldson again. Back to Kaysen. Kaysen spins. Now gets to the paint and it's fouled. So Kaysen should be at the free throw line. I don't think that was on the floor. I think that showed active shooting. So it should be free throws here for the Wolverines. I say it was the active shooting. Okay, it was. Okay, free throws. So Kaysen at the line, free throws up and no good. This is the first one. He will have another one coming. Whip around coverage of every men's game on fast break. Yeah, but isn't that only like the first round? That whip around coverage? Then you have to pay for it. So Kaysen has 4 points. Make it. Ooh, Mill rims out. Man. Second free throw rimmed out also. Trades with the basketball. Michigan's 3 for 9 for the free throw line. There's Gray and gets to the rim, lays it in. Well, what kind of defense was that? It's a 1 point game. There's Kaysen for 3. That's too strong. Rebounded. Michigan's a foul. Is Teixeira gets fouled. He should be at the free throw line. But it's Michigan's the one that's not shooting worth a lick here in the second half. You see San Diego's come out with a little more pep in their step. So free throws for the Wolverines is Teixeira at that line. He should have 2. Free throws up and good. You'll have another one coming. Makes them both. Makes a 3 point game with 14:27 to go. Looks like Golden's checking back in. All right. So the Titans will burn it down. Is that Gray? That's Gray with the ball. Over to Tate Jones. Back out to Gray. Long 3-pointer. Short. Rebounded. Oh, actually out of bounds. Out of bounds going to be Michigan basketball. Why didn't they go for the rebound? Why didn't you see San Diego go for the rebound there? All right, so Donaldson has it for Michigan. There's a Teixeira for 3. It's short. Rebounded Tritons. That Howell over to Tate Jones. That's no good. Rebounded Capich. I got to Gray. Gray over to Capich. Capich. That's McGee for 3. No good. And rebounded Gray over to Tate Jones. 18 the shot clock. Man. Gets to the paint, spins, and wow, off the glass, no good, no foul. Rebounded Michigan. And here comes to Kaysen. Kaysen will drive, and it's blocking foul. So Kaysen should be going to the free throw line. Man, this has been an exciting game in the second half. A lot better than the first half. A lot more action. So free throws for the Wolverines is Kaysen the line for a pair. He has 4 points. He's 2 for 5 from the field. But he'll have a pair here at the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. Get it together, Wolverine, says Sir UGA. Well, you need Texas Tech needs to get it together. Your Texas Tech, your Red Raiders need to get it together. Did y'all have an ice cream eating contest on the boat? The next free throw was good. And also, did you go down the water slide? I went down the water slide. Yeah. Oh, that's the first. Oh, that's the first half. Okay. Never mind. I thought that was the game. All right, so we got 5-point lead. Triton with the basketball. Or McGee. Capich. Back to Tate Jones. Over to Gray. So Gray gonna almost lost the handle, gets it back. Over to that's McGee. That's gonna be no good. Out of bounds. It's gonna be Michigan basketball. I didn't eat any ice cream or go down a water slide. I'm an adult. I don't believe that one. I don't believe that one bit. You know how many adults went down the water slide? I pushed the kids out the way. So Wolf has it. Wolf over to Jones. Back to Wolf. Wolf will lost the handle, but it's gonna be out off of the Tritons. Yeah. I pushed the kids out the way. Get out the way, man. I'm going down a water slide. You're not tall enough. All right, so the Michigan will throw it in. Anything on basket over to Golden. Got to teach them kids who's boss, man. Burnett. Those are two. That's Wolf lays it in. Yes. Yeah. So 51-44 as Gray has it. Back out to Capich. Capich handed to McGee. Back to Capich. Capich gonna get to the Billy's foul. As Capich going to the free throw line. I'm watching a giant kids we speak. Did what's his face? Did Nate the Great go on the cruise? And did he go down the slide? He's kind of a big dude. Yeah. Did Nate the Great go down the water slide? Oh, man. You're a larger kid than Edward. Yeah, where is Edward at? Edward's like not here no more, I guess. Whatever happened to him? Jimmy John's sandwich. Yeah, Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's. Michelob Ultra. Light beer. Yeah, come on. I'm getting kind of tired. It's like 10:04. It's past my bedtime. Yeah. Although I was staying up late every on the cruise. Nate has a constant baby. Ask them if Nate went down a water slide. Oh, he does. He has a babysitter. Who's his babysitter? Who's his babysitter? All these drugs, all these commercials about losing weight just to his dad. Okay. Just take a shot. If you want to lose weight, take a pill. Side effects include sudden fatal swelling and high sleep. What? Heart rhythm problems for Ingrezza. Fever, stiff muscles. Light man. That seems like that's some bad freaking Where's the fire? I did one already. That seems like some kind of bad side effects if you got like heart problems. What the fuck, man? All these side effects, man, for all these pills that they have. But don't worry about it. There's a pill for the side effects. So cabbage at the line. Free throw is good. But don't worry about it, man. I mean, if Ozempic gives you side effects, the doctor can give you a pill for those side effects. Don't worry about that. Just, oh man, pills, pills, pills. Mix them both. 51-46. Jones has it for Michigan. Over to it's Gale. Here's a drive to the bucket and in. Bombs up. Yeah. If you can live life without taking pills, you're much better off. Yeah, there's a pill for that. Tate Jones has it. Back over to Gray. So Gray has it. Back over to Howell, who drive and off the glass, no good. Rebounding Michigan as Burnett comes away with it. Burnett over to Jones, who'll take a three. Good. Just like that's a 10-point game. So 11 minutes to go. 11-2 run by Michigan. Tritons with the ball. Like that name, Tritons. As Gray has it. Over to Capich. Yes, Capich. Capich in the paint. Goes up and no, doesn't fall down. Rebounded UC San Diego. Back out to Gray. Over to Tate Jones. Back out to Capich in the corner. That's an air ball. Yeesh. Bad possession by the Tritons. Damn. As Wolf has it. Wolf over to Golden. Gives it to Gale. Double team. Gets kicked the throw back out to Wolf. Man. Tennis shot clock. Back out to Gale in the corner. It's no good. Rebounded Tate Jones. As Jones gets to the rim, man. That's not a goaltend. That's got to be a goaltend. That's not a goaltend. That's a goaltend. He got fouled, though. It was also a goaltend. I took a pill for this show. It's blue. It's blue. Yeah, they sold those in Mexico. Wow, they got screwed. I thought that was a goaltend. I thought they should have counted the bucket, but damn Zebras. Right, so the Tritons will throw it in. Over to McGee. Back out to, is that Gray? So Gray throws it to, oh, it's a bad pass. Nope. Howell still has it. Back out to Capich. Capich for three. Good. Yeah. Yeah, you go to the pharmacy in Mexico, man. They sell, you don't need a prescription for stuff. As Wolf has it for Michigan. With 9:20 to go in the second half. I got the Jones over to Burnett. That's what kind of shot was that? Was that a pass? But Michigan still has it. I got the Jones. 4 to shot clock. As to Shatter for three. Good. Eve. Back to a 10-point game. 9 minutes ago in the second half. As they pass the ball back around at Howell. So Howell he falls down and got past somebody. It could be a lane violation against should be against UC Santa Barbara. As he fell down and nobody came to help him, man, to get the ball. No, nobody came to help him get the ball. So 8:38 to go in the second half. 59-49. As Michigan with the ball. As Golden. Yeah, that's a charge, man. There you go. That's going to go the other way. It's a charge. Yeah. So 8:25 to go. 10-point game. So Golden has 4. Howell has 4. Tate Jones has 4 fouls. So a few players have they're getting close to the limit. All right, so Gray will bring it down for the Tritons. I got Tate Jones. He hasn't scored in a while. Capich over to Gray. Gray goes it to Capich in the corner. 8 in the shot clock. Now he gets to the baseline. Now throws it to Gray in the corner for 3, and it's no good. Good defense. We got a foul. We got a foul against Michigan. Is that a foul against Michigan off the rebound? Oh, commercial break. So yeah, I guess we'll find out when we get back from commercial break. We'll find out back from commercial break if who's it on or not. We're back. Don't get old. Don't get old, guys. Man. UNC will. Yeah, I gotta put that game. I gotta put that game on. That's on. There it is. It's on True TV. There we go. That's ooh-wee. That game is on True. Man, they handed tough with the Red Raiders. 2-point game in that one. March Madness. Saw Georgia got beat today. Well, at least they made it. LSU they can't. Well, they had a chance to make the NIT tournament. They declined it. Miller Lite. Light beer. I like Yingling. I don't like no light beer, man. All right, we got 59-49. We got 7:57 to go in the game. All right. All right, we got Capich at the free throw line for UC San Diego. He has 11 points in the second half. He'll be at the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. So it's 59-50. Next free throw is good. 8-point game, 59-51. Michigan gets across midcourt. There's Jones over to who's that? Who is that? Shot's no good. That's Gale with the missed shot. Rebound goes over to UC San Diego. And McGee over to that's Gray. Gray back to Capich. 10 the shot clock. Back to Gray. Gray long 3-pointer. Good. There we go. 5-point game with 7:10 to go. Gray has 10 points. Donaldson with the ball for Michigan. Over to Jones. Back to Donaldson. Back out to Jones. Open in the corner. That's no good. And we're gonna. That's gonna be a foul, I guess, on the rebound. It's been against the Tritons. So it's gonna be Michigan basketball. They were tied. UNC Wilmington and Texas Tech, they're tied at 43. Man. Oh, Tate Jones fouls out for UC San Diego. So Tate Jones fouls out with a lot of time left. They got 6:57 left, so Michigan has to shatter. Back to Donaldson for a 3. It's too strong. Rebounded Tritons. There's McGee. Takes a 3. Too strong. Rebounded Michigan. As Donaldson comes away with it. So 6:34 to go. Donaldson over to Wolf. Back to Donaldson. Work the ball over to Gale. Gale in the paint. And good. It's a little floater. 61-54. There's UC San Diego with the ball. Here's it's Gray. Looking to dish it to somebody over to Howe. Howe with the ball. Howe almost threw it away. Back to Howe. Howe gets to the rim and lays it in. And we got a timeout. With 5:52 left. 5:52 left, and we got a 5-point game. Man. Five-point game. 5-point game with about 6:20 to go. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. That was a quick commercial break. And it's 61-56. All right, so they'll throw it in. Does Michigan 7-2 run the last 2 minutes? Donaldson has it for the Wolverines. Donaldson over to Wolf. Wolf back to Donaldson. Over to Gale. Back to Wolf again. So Wolf with the ball with 8 in the shot clock. And, it lost the ball. As Wolf dribbled it off his foot, looks like. That's gonna be a turnover. And he lost the handle. Look like me dribbling the ball. So Triton's basketball. There's Gray. Over to Rochelin. Rochelin over to Gray again. Gray takes a 3, and it's no good. Rebounded Michigan. There's Donaldson has it. So Donaldson throws it to Gale. So Gale in the paint. Goes to the rim, and he gets fouled. So Gale is going to go to the free throw line with 4:52 left. Foul's going to be on, let's say Capich. So Roddy Gale at the free throw line. He's 78% free throw shooter. He's 1 for 2 on the evening. He'll have 2 free throws up and good. It makes 1 out of 2. Oh, sorry, he makes the first one. Got one more coming. So Gale will have another free throw. Second was no good. Rebounded UC San Diego. 2-possession game with 4:45 left. McGee. 18 the shot clock. 4:37 to go. McGee gonna drive and lays it in. It's a 4-point game, 62-58. Gale has it. Over to Donaldson. Over to Burnett. Back to Donaldson. Back to Burnett. Outside the circle. Over to Donaldson. Thought about a 3. We'll get to the paint. Get to the rim and miss the shot, but he's fouled. So Donaldson will go to the free throw line for 2. Who was that foul on now? Has some free throws here for Michigan. Free throws up and good. Come on, no. Michigan, he says. Michigan. You pulling for Nate? You pulling for Nate to great in this game? And second one's no good. Makes 1 out of 2. Still 63-58. We're in Denver. McGee has it for the Tritons. And gets to the paint, shoots, and scores. 63-60. 3:42 to go. Donaldson has it. Donaldson going to go up, and it's no good. Out of bounds. Should be a Michigan ball. It is. So 3:34 to go. It's going to be Michigan basketball. I'm pulling for Michigan the money line. I thought you were pulling for Nate to great. I thought you were pulling for Nate the Great. And, yeah. So if y'all had like the Slob Olympics, I mean, y'all didn't have like a ice cream eating contest. I mean, that's what y'all should have had, like an ice cream eating contest. Who can eat the most guys burgers? I mean, San Diego. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, Texas Tech is losing by 1. What the heck? What the heck? Man. Man. They're going to lose to who? Wilmington. University of North Carolina at Wilmington. That's how they're playing? Man. Man. So, Nate would win with the ice cream eating contest. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, he ate a lot of them. Yeah, y'all should have had a contest of like eating the most guys burgers, and ice cream. I mean that's if you're gonna go to a slob Olympics on a cruise, you need to be a slob and eat ice cream and guys burgers. Uh, get the pig patty. Yeah, get the one with bacon, the pig patty. Yeah. Uh, I can't wait to go next year again. Yeah. Yeah. New York style cheesecake at Outback. Outback. A 3-course meal starting at $14.99. Interesting. Later tonight on Inside March Madness on True TV. Yeah. All right, we got 63-60. Michigan up by 3 with the ball. Donaldson has it. Donaldson almost lost the dribble. Probably didn't call a carry there. Gets a pass inside and missed a shot. Who was that? That was Burnett missed a shot. Rebound goes over to UC San Diego. 3:18 to go. As trying to get the ball to McGee. Does. 18 the shot clock. 3:07 to go. McGee's with the ball. McGee takes a 3. Good. We're tied. We're tied at 63 with 3 minutes to go in the game. No telling what to do. So Donaldson over to Gale. Gale over to Wolf. Wolf, we got a reaching foul called against UC San Diego. Don't tell what to do. Man, we tied. Finally, we're tied. We've come back and they tied it up. They made this game, but Wolf is at the free throw line. There's Danny Wolf with a 62% free throw shooter. He's 0 for 1 on the evening from the line. So, Danny at the line. Free throw is up and no good. Rebounded UC San Diego. Yikes. Man. Wow. So McGee has it. McGee trying to work the baseline. Shoot, scores. Their lead. UC San Diego up by 2. First lead of the game for the Tritons. As Donaldson has it. 2:18 to go. Jones over Donaldson. Takes a long 3. Good. Bam. Bam. 1-point game. 66-65. 2 minutes to go. Tritons with the ball. This is a Gray. We got a timeout. Timeout. How's everybody doing? I'm stressing. Streamlabs. Stressing. I mean, I'm stressing. I mean, I have no money on this. I have no money on this game. I'm stressing, Streamlabs. Yeah. Stressing. It's a 1-point game. Yeah. So we got a minute and 58 seconds to go. And that's going to be UC San Diego basketball. All right, so they'll throw it from the side. And gotta get it in, gotta get it in, gotta get it in. They do. The guy has it. The guy shoots and Snoo rims out. Man, went halfway in, he came out. So rebound Michigan. Donaldson has it. No more fireball. I'm done. So Donaldson has it for Michigan. Man, my God, that shot almost went in. Donaldson. Over to Gale, opening the corner. No good. Rebound in the C. Michigan. A minute and 18 left. It's Gale over to Wolf. Over to Donaldson. Man, that was a big rebound. So 8 in the shot clock. Donaldson has it. Donaldson gonna pull up, and it's no good. Oh, we got a Golden with the rebound, and he gets blocked. Tritons have it. And here's we got a foul. No, rebound Michigan. Wow, no foul call. Donaldson has it. Wow, there was no foul on that. And we got a timeout. Man, a lot of contact. Man, a lot of contact that they just allowed, man. On both ends of the floor, too. I mean, on both ends of the floor, they allowed a lot of contact on both ends. I gotta ask Michigan ball. I gotta give it to the refs, man. They let them play. They let them play. And they didn't call a cheap foul on somebody on one end and not the other. So, man, a lot of contact. Man. Oh, man, on both ends. I thought Michigan might have got fouled on one end, and then I thought maybe UC San Diego got fouled on the other end. But, man, they had a lot of contact, man. Very physical. So it is Michigan's basketball with 42.8. Man. Jeez. Tritons, man, they made this a game. They got a chance. I mean, more than just a game. They got a chance. They got a chance to do some dancing. All right, so Gale will throw it in for Michigan. We got 42.8. They'll throw it into Donaldson. We got 20 on the shot clock. So Donaldson. It's who's that? It's Gale with the ball now. 10 the shot clock. Gets it to Golden, back to Gale, back to Wolf. Ball gets deflected to Jones. 5, 4. Back to Gale, goes up, and no good. Rebounded Michigan, and they're fouled. Man, couldn't get the rebound. So Golden going to go to the free throw line. Couldn't get the rebound. Rebound. Man. So Golden going to go to the free throw line. He's a 73% free throw shooter. He's 2 for 4, though, on the night. From the charity stripe, he'll have 2. Man. Free throw is up and good. Damn. So we got one more. Yeah, one more. Yes, 13 points. Free throw is good. Makes them both. 3-point game. So still a one possession game with 19.3 the clock. Do you go for the quick 2 and foul? Do you go for a 3 for the tie? I mean, I guess all right, so Triton will throw it in to Gray. So 12 on the clock. It's like they're gonna go for a 3 because they're wasting time. 5, 4, 3-pointer, no good. Michigan with the rebound. Game is over. Man, that was a bad setup on offense. So Wolverines survive. I think that was just a bad offensive set at the end. Just I don't know. So good game, but no dancing for UC San Diego. So there goes my bracket. Man, that just rim. They just hit the back of the iron and just went out. And that 1-3 by Donaldson that made it a 1-point game was really, man. You never know if been butts and candy and nuts, but man. Yeah, that was a big shot by Donaldson when it was 65-63. They made it 3 to go up by 1. That was probably the biggest shot of the game. I said no upset. There goes my bracket. So now I'll be in last place. Oh well. All right, so tomorrow's LSU baseball. LSU plays Texas tomorrow in baseball. That's what I'm doing. If LSU basketball was playing tomorrow, if they were in the tournament, they're not, but if they were, I probably would have done that. But LSU baseball tomorrow. I'm gonna go inside and watch the end of this Texas Tech and UNCW basketball game. So see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow night, LSU plays Texas in baseball. So yeah, y'all have a good one. Have a good night. Peace out.